Good morning. So, you guys wanted to see the realness. Day in the life. Okay, currently it's 4:35. I don't always get up this early, but I do usually get up around 5 in the morning. This is my time for working on things that I just don't have time to do during the day. So I'm in the classroom right now, and but the first thing I always do usually is I come down, I put a load of laundry in. This is my laundry room. 360, 360, 360. You can't really tell, but hey, it's a laundry room. Hey, laundry room. I just put a load of laundry in. Because it's Wednesday, it's work shelf Wednesday, so I'm going to update the work shelves for my preschooler, I have two preschoolers, for my 3-year-old. So the time is now 6:12 and I just got finished updating the work shelf. L is for love. So I just finished my Bible study for the morning. I did Job chapter 8. I do my Bible study plan with Good Morning Girls Bible Study, or womanlivingwell.org is the website. I like to Bible journal. So what I do is she has a color coding plan that she does where you highlight things certain colors, and it keeps me engaged, and it actually turns my Bible into a reference Bible. So whenever I'm looking for scriptures on wisdom, I can look up blue. When I'm looking for historical scriptures, I go to orange. When I'm looking for praise and the blessings of God and prayers, I look at yellow. Everything God says is in purple, things like that. So everything God says or directly related to God is in purple. So I mean, it's different colors, and I love that. That I can flip through and find some words of encouragement by color. And I like to write down and kind of make a little illustrated verse of the day that comes from each chapter. And it helps me memorize the scripture. So now I'm going to get myself together, and then we're going to go downstairs for breakfast. Okay, so I'm dressed and bathed and ready to go for the day. Real simple, nothing crazy, but just something that if I throw on my boots and go out, I look like I'm together. Okay, before I go downstairs, I collect all the dirty clothes. I go and I check the boys' room, and just to make sure that they actually made up their beds, and they did to the best of their ability. I have labels for their stuff, so they put their own clothes away. It's not neat or folded, but they know where their stuff belongs. They can put their own clothes away. If I give them this basket, they can actually put things where they belong because it's labeled socks, underwear, shirts, pants, or whatever. So they put things where they belong. It won't be folded. And I'm okay with that because I'm teaching independent. All right, so I consult my meal plan for breakfast. Today is Wednesday, and for breakfast we'll be having oatmeal. I don't know why I thought we were having pancakes, but tomorrow is pancakes and fruit. So today is oatmeal for breakfast. For lunch, it's tuna sandwiches. Dinner, it's black bean rice bowls. And for snacks, we'll be having popcorn and apple slices. That sound good? So here's the oatmeal, and I don't know what these are. They look like spiky fish, kind of if you look at it. Like that's the eye, that's the mouth, there's some spikes going on. What do you think it looks like?
It looks like a stegosaurus.
He thinks it's a stegosaurus.
Without legs.
Without legs. What do you think it is, Levi?
An ant.
An ant? That looks like an ant to you? And what do you think it is, Caleb?
Birdie.
Who? A birdie?
Roadie. It's a roadie.
A roadie?
Yeah.
What's a roadie?
A road runner? Yeah.
A road runner? Okay. Where'd you find the gum? Let's talk about this.
It's downstairs.
Can I have it, please?
I have it, please.
Ew. Give it to me. Gross. Gum in the morning. Nobody's perfect. Don't even know how we found it. Okay. This one's for Solomon. All right, guys. Make sure you bless the food. Let me get your... So breakfast is done. And I'm currently cleaning up the kitchen after breakfast. I always make sure I clean up after breakfast as the best I possibly can, because if I build on top of that mess, it's gonna be a long day. Also, usually clean the kitchen at night. I talked about that at my 2016 homemaking goals, is to have a clean kitchen every night. And for the most part, that's what we do. Occasionally, we let it get away from us and we're just exhausted. My husband and I just go to sleep, but pretty much we're good with that. So in the morning, it starts off clean. So I want to end clean after every meal. So right now, it is 8:56. Breakfast is done. The boys are just taking their things downstairs. that they have brought upstairs. And what?
And Solomon watched.
And Solomon watched. Did he help?
Watched. No, he watched.
Lost. He's not lost. He just popped out of the closet.
Hello, people. Hello.
They can't see you. So.
Hello. Hi. Hey, roll this side.
Okay. Who else is there? Hi.
I got the telephone.
So Solomon, my oldest, he helped me by cleaning down the kitchen counters, and they look very good. Now I am, he did some sweeping. I had to go back behind him and help him out. Now I'm spot cleaning the floor here. I use this mop. I don't know if you can see, it's a Freedom mop, and you can refill it with whatever solution. And I put a solution of vinegar and a few drops of essential oil and about a little squirt of...
We're too much for her.
And you see why I do all my recording at night. But anyway, I will list the description to my cleaning solution that I use in my spray mop down below. So we're wrapping this up, and we're gonna get ready to do what, Solomon? After I'm done here, circle time. Okay, guys. Bye. Okay. Everybody sing. I am a CHRISTIAS Christian, and I have CHRIST in my HEART, and I will LIVEETERNALLY. I am a C. Sing it out loud. Down the road, and I wondered. I looked down the road, and I wondered how far I rang from God, and what did I do? I buckled up my shoes, and I started to run. I buckled up is the memory verse.
Bless the seventh day and made it holy.
Very good.
Genesis 2, verse 3.
Levi and Caleb, what's the memory verse? God
created man in his image.
That was last week. God created man in his image. Very good. But this week our memory verse is God blessed the seventh day and made it holy.
January, February, March, April, May.
Days of the week, clap, clap. Days of the week, clap, clap. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, clap, clap. There's what? There's Sunday and there's... Right, so today's the 79th day of school, so 7 goes in the what place? In the tens box, that's the purple box. And a 9 goes in the ones box, or the green box. Now we're going to write the word 13, since today is the 13th day. We are missing an I in there. 13. I-R. I-R. I-R, buddy. Very good. What time does the clock say?
It is 10:41.
Very good. And if I change it now, what time does the clock say?
It is 5.
No.
6.
Yep, 6 what?
13.
Very good.
6:13.
And one more time, what does the clock say now?
It is 4.
Mm-hmm.
4:05.
Clock say.
It says 6 o'clock.
Very good. What time does the clock say now?
It says 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Very good. What time does the clock say
New.
now?
It says 10:30.
Very good. 10:30. High five.
Higher.
Higher. Higher.
Very higher.
Very higher. Mine gold along the Nile River from 2000 BC to 350 AD. The perpetrated gold, iron, and salt in the desert. Sing one more.
Helping verb, help another verb.
Assert action being or helping verbs make lots
of sand. They bump into one cup, they meet. Two cups walking down the street.
They bump into
One pint, they meet. 2 pints walking down the street. They bump into 1 quart, they meet.
4 quarts walking down the street.
They bump into 1 gallon, they meet. Locate the compass. Everybody circle the compass. The compass rose. Okay, we are in Western Africa. Western Africa is over here. We need to find the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is right here. So in here, you're gonna put 1 drop, then you're gonna put 2 drops, 3 drops, okay? So you're gonna use that, and you're gonna put the drops. How many in that one?
2.
Okay.
Oh no!
You go like this, let me show you.
Wait, can I hold it?
You pinch it, and then you stick it in there, and then you let it go. And then look, now there's water inside. And while I'm working with my little one, the older 2, I have him reading to his younger brother. Put the number 4 up.
Oh.
You gotta hold the string on top of the string. Now you're gonna clip it right here at the top. Not there where my fingers are. Nope, not there. Open it up again. Clip it again. There you go. Good. Number 4. Yay! Okay, now we gotta get the number 5. What are you working on over there?
I'm working on my multiplication.
Okay, so you are doing multiplication. Let's see. Awesome. So we have match. 7 times 3 is 21. Very good. 6 times 3 is 18. Very good. 9 times 3 is 27. 4 times 3. Where's 4 times 3? You didn't match that one up yet. 12. Very good. What's 8 times 3? Think about it. 3, 6.
It's 24.
Very good. Okay, so you're finished with that one. Put L-E-V-I right there at the top in the name section. Okay? Okay, Salmon, you're working on your fractions?
Yup.
Alright, what does it want you to do? Question says draw a flower with 6 petals.
That's what I did.
And then do what? Color?
One
So you did 1 petal red.
6 of the flower blue, and 3/6 of the flower yellow.
Okay. So here's our popcorn. I put vegetable oil in it, and I did a nacho cheese topping, which is not really cheese. It's nutritional yeast, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt, sea salt. So it gives it that nacho cheesy type flavor without actually putting real cheese on there. And
Cheese.
boys love it. I love it. They'll eat this entire thing all by themselves. Dirty shirt. What happened to your shirt, Caleb?
I don't know.
He does not know.
Paint. It's paint.
It's not paint. We did not paint today.
Oatmeal.
It was oatmeal from this morning?
Mhm.
Okay. Snack time. Yum. Dig.
Pig.
Gig.
Pig. Pig. And wing.
Very good. Slide down, slide up. Watching a Leapfrog DVD while I work with his brothers. And Solomon is working on his final quiz for this section of his Christian Light Education Language Arts unit. I believe this is unit 203. Sorry, good job. Did you dot the I? To make sure you put a dot at the top of the I whenever you write it. Good. About blends. My 3- and 4-year-old are watching this Leapfrog DVD from the library about letter blends. He's enjoying it, obviously. While my 6-year-old is working on his writing prompt journal for the day. He's doing a writing prompt about, what are you doing a writing prompt about, Solomon? You starting on what?
Write prompts about a field trip.
Okay, so this is a lecture learning writing prompt journal, and they draw a picture and then they answer specific questions about a topic. So he is just now starting with the picture, and he'll be writing about the field trip, where he went, who he went with, a funny moment, his favorite memory, and what he saw. You ready?
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience. Okay, it is 1 o'clock, and we are working on layers of the earth diagram, 3D little model that we're doing here. And this is the model, and we are working on it. So pretty much we're talking about the atmosphere, the biosphere, the hydrosphere, the Earth's crust. Oops, put it down. The Earth's crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. So when we open it up, we can see all the different layers, and then in chalk on this side, we kind of drew out the atmosphere, biosphere, and hydrosphere. And so on the inside, we're going to label crust, mantle, inner core, and outer core. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so I might have popcorn on my mouth. Sorry. School's done. It is 1:15. So this guy got up from his nap. He put himself to bed around 2 o'clock. And now it's 3:30, and he's having a bowl of cereal. He didn't want the tuna that was scheduled for lunch. So he's having some blueberry flaxseed granola with vanilla almond milk. I just finished mopping, and it's now dry, the kitchen and dining area floor. So that's clean. I'm gonna put all the chairs and stools back around the table. And I also, what else did I do? I vacuumed upstairs as well, and I did a total of 3 loads of laundry that I have to fold those all up later. So I'm looking at my weekly cleaning schedule, and make beds, wash dishes, scrub kitchen sink, clean kitchen counters, all that stuff is done. Clean kitchen table, I did that. I do that throughout the day. Whoever eats on it, I clean it off. Laundry I did. I'm just gonna have to fold that up later on. Now I'm going to wipe things down. That's why I call Wednesdays wiping down Wednesdays, because that's the time when I dust furniture. Between the hours of 2 and 4 is when I get my chores and housework, house cleaning stuff done. It's clean here, at least for these next few minutes. So I've done all that I'm supposed to do. I mopped, I wiped down the furniture, I vacuumed upstairs, but pretty much I'm getting ready to jump into dinner. So let's do it. So here it is. It's our black bean chipotle rice bowl dinner that I made with hard-boiled rice and cilantro, well, parsley. I had to replace cilantro with parsley. Black beans, corn salsa, my own homemade tomato salsa, some shredded white cheddar cheese on top with some avocado. Very, very delicious. Okay. So here's the deal. It is 5:47. So pretty much my husband just left with the boys to take my oldest son to basketball practice. And it's from 6 to 7. And I'm tired at the end of the day. Usually this is when I really start to slow down. It's kind of cold outside and I'm freezing, so I have my bathrobe on over my clothes. And it's like as the day goes on, I've noticed that I keep layering on things. Like I'll just start off with my, you know, long sleeve shirt or whatever and then I put on like some sort of zippered jacket or sweater or something over that, and then I end up in the bathrobe. So it's been cold lately, so I've been layering it up. But for the most part, today was a really great day. Now it's time to wrap it up by killing this kitchen and cleaning it up, and so that I can start my day off fresh and new. So after I finish cleaning the kitchen, I will fold the loads of laundry that I did earlier today. And then after that, that's it for me for the night. And I'm an early bedder. I go to bed early because I get up early. So I'm getting ready to clean the kitchen. So let me show you what it usually looks like at the end of dinner. This is what it looks like usually at the end of dinner. It's not terribly bad or anything like that, but there are dishes to wash in the sink, garbage to take out. I need to sweep again, even though I just mopped earlier. Already there's like food that has gotten smashed, black bean that got smashed. So since I still have the bucket of mopping water here, I'm just gonna probably do another mopping again afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down to work, and I'm actually gonna time myself and see how long it takes. So it is 5:40, 5:50 now, and I'm gonna get started, and I'll get back to you when I'm done.